Well, this morning I've decided to go to Cascaise, which is a small little fishing village in the traditional sense in Portugal. It's Saturday, sometime in October. I've still got a few days left in Portugal, and it's been a great adventure so far. It'll take about half an hour to get there on the train. It was a mild but wet day. So we're leaving the Cascaise station, heading through these little villages and these little stations on the way to Cascaise. It should take about half an hour to get to Cascaise. In the past, Cascaise has been the playground for the royal family of Britain and both Portugal, and probably Spain as well. It's 22:11 and we've just arrived at Cascaise, which has taken about 45 minutes coming in from Lisbon. Cascaise is a small fishing village in the commercial sense of any sort of touristy seaside town, from what I can make out. And it's October, so it's slightly overcast and rainy, and remember that the time is the same as the UK, GMT. You can buy property here from €460,000 and €110,000. What gets me about Portugal is all the shops are designer shops, and the people seem to be very classy in their styles. Whether it be men or women. Like a lot of places in Portugal, Cascaise is great for the arts and creativity. There's shops all over the place. You can pick your choice and take some original presents home. The artists in Portugal seem to have a great sense of texture and are prepared to work in with the natural materials as well as paint. In some areas I've seen them cut into stone and rock, which is quite brave and bold, because if you're making mistakes it shows it straight away. Portugal seems to have a daring taste for art, which the UK seems to have lost. And like I said, it also plays a lot on textures as well. My first impression of Cascaise is that it's got a touch of elegance about it. Cascaise has outdoor concerts, and there's a symphony that's playing out on the 24th of October. Beautiful smell of perfume from the flowers in this indoor market. Like all central Mediterranean countries, The emphasis is on healthy food, lots of fruit, nuts and vegetables. Homegrown, of course. One of the Cascaise beauty shops, you can even get Botox here. A nice picture of Marilyn Monroe in the glass. I wonder if she really did use Botox.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. What's your name?
My name is Jeff.
And you're from America?
Yes, I am.
And what's it like living in Cascade?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's a beautiful place. It's got beautiful people. The food is fantastic.
The art seems fantastic here as well.
The art is great. The friendliness of everybody is fantastic.
What's Cascade all about? Is it about tourism or is it about creativity in the arts?
Say that again, I'm sorry?
Sorry, what's this town all about? Is it about tourism, fishing, or creativity, or a mixture of both?
I think a mixture of both.
Yes,
yeah, and it's got the beaches are beautiful, and it's just a fantastic place to be. It's a very nice, relaxed feeling.
Whereabouts in America are you from?
New England, from the north.
New England. Well, people tell me that this area of the country is a bit like Cornwall in England, but a lot warmer and sunnier.
Yes.
And I come from Devon. I come from Plymouth.
Nice.
Where we sailed out to explore America and Australia in the 1400s.
Nice.
So thanks a lot for your time. Great place for art and creativity and happy people. I think I'm heading down towards the waterfront now, so I've never been here before, so it'd be interesting to see what it's like. I'm just following myself around as usual, and just on a general walkabout. I must admit I feel sorry for these lobsters and crabs that are in these tanks, that are going to go into people's stomachs later on during the day or during the next few days. But also, being in Portugal, I've never been afraid or felt insecure at all. With all fears that people have put into my head from the UK about robberies and muggings and things like that. I haven't come across it at all, as long as you keep your head about you. And here we have an English pub, by the looks of it. The John Bull. It sums up the English aggressive mentality, thuggish sort of brains. And football. Surprise, surprise. Don't forget it's October in Cascadia, and already I'm beginning to love this little village. It's a village that you could quite easily fall in love with. I just repeated my lines. It always gets me the mind-boggling sort of ceramics that you get on the streets here. It really throws your vision and you're going out of sync. You can imagine people coming out of the pubs with hangovers and having their heads all over the place. The art of exploring.
Eu não fiz o branco, só.
What gets me about Portugal is wherever you go, people try and stop you and sell you cocaine or marijuana, but they're the people to watch out for because the people, from what I've been told, are most likely to rob you. And even though it's still legal in Lisbon and Cascaise to sell drugs, the local cartel have got that much power that the police can do very little about it, from what I was told. And I've just been approached by somebody in the street, and it's better just to blank them. Even though it's an overcast day, it's beautiful and warm, and here's the sea for the first time on video. What I've noticed about the sand in these areas, it's incredibly fine.
The Mediterranean beaches in Cascaise are well maintained and brushed and cleaned every day. With sand like talcum powder, it's great to bathe in.
Great place to come pedalboarding and take our lessons. And just look at this beach here. It's all that the Atlantic water is quite cold. It's surprising really. There's nothing to stop it from coming in. I believe it's still part of the Gulf Stream now. So €25 can get you a lesson in Cascaise has a great promenade. I should think it's pretty busy here in the summer. This image reminds me of Michelangelo's David. It's on one of the underpasses to the east of Cascaise on the promenade. Well, they've got these exercise machines on the beach, and you can turn up the speed or the tension, in other words, with this little lever here, turning gas, 2 stops. And it's a multicultural town, and we're just listening to some Germans talking at the moment. The water around here is crystal clear, but there's no bathing for dogs because they probably end up in America. So these exercise machines are all over the waterfront for different activities, some for the back, some for the legs, some for the feet. It looks like they're designed for middle-aged men. Sunlook has some very interesting skateboards. Imagine Plymouth chappies having boards like that. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Cascaise, and there's a slight drizzle, but it's still warm and humid. It's like almost being in a sauna. And I love these little back alleys. And I like the way they make use of ceramics.
D'abord. Parece un cantor, Carlos. Portugal is great on recycling. They have these special bins for electronic goods. Just over a month ago, Britain has started charging for the use of bags in stores, whereas in Portugal they started it about 3 years ago. So it seems to be ahead of the UK on the recycling issue. I'm impressed. Even though it's a slight drizzle in Cascaise, this fantastic piece of work's been made. It must have been during the last few hours on one of the beaches.
Thanks to the people of Portugal for my great stay there. This has been a Chris Summerfield Media Production 2015. You can contact me, sponsor me and support me through PayPal at christopher.summerfield@gmail.com. Thanks for watching the video and thanks for a great time.